Who loves holidays? Me too. Well, pat your head if Christmas is your favorite holiday. Okay. All right. If the birthday is your favorite holiday, snap your fingers. Can you do that? All right. Well, you know, one fun thing about both Christmas and birthdays is you get a gift. But have you ever had someone in your family receive a special gift that nobody else did? Today, we're going to hear about a special gift that was only given to one brother. And you can find this brother's name in Genesis chapter 37, verse 2. So let's find out what the other brothers thought about that gift.
God's people going to Egypt. God continued to build the great nation he promised. Joseph, the favorite son of Jacob, is the main person in this section. First, Joseph, then all of Jacob's family went to Egypt. In Egypt, God built the family of Israel, Jacob's new name, into the great nation of Israel.
Many years before Jesus was born, there lived a man named Jacob. Now, Jacob was Isaac's son and Abraham's grandson. Jacob had 12 sons. Can you believe that? That's a lot. That's a lot. But one son was his favorite. And it wasn't the oldest. It was one of the youngest. It was number 11. Well, his son's name was Joseph. If you hadn't guessed it, it's Joseph. Well, one day, Joseph's brothers did something that caused Joseph to give his dad a bad report about them. And the Bible doesn't say exactly what that was, but Joseph's brothers probably didn't appreciate their brother tattling on them. Besides being the favorite, Jacob made a very special coat for Joseph. And it wasn't just a coat to keep warm, it was a beautiful coat. It had long sleeves, and the coat had lots of colors, and it showed everyone in the family that Jacob had chosen Joseph to be the boss of the family one day. You see, people who wore beautiful long sleeve coats did not do hard outdoor work like Jacob's other sons did. 10 big brothers were very unhappy that Jacob loved Joseph more than he loved them. I mean, I would be too. That's like so unfair, right? They hated Joseph so much that they could not say anything kind to him. I can't imagine that, hating someone so much that you have nothing nice to say. Well, but that's not all. You see, one night Joseph had a dream, and he told the family about it, and guess what? The dream really made his brothers mad. And in this dream, he dreamt that his brothers would bow down to him one day. So would you like that if your younger sibling said, you know, one day you're going to bow down to me and help, ask me for help? Well, it wasn't just one dream. It was 2 dreams. So the second time he dreamed that the sun, moon, and 11 stars bowed to him, and now that made the brothers even angrier. And Joseph's dream meant that he would rule over all of them, every one of them. Even Jacob, his dad, was a bit shocked and maybe thought Joseph might be a little full of himself because of that coat I gave him, or did that dream really mean he would rule over them one day? I don't know, but one day the 10 brothers left. They went out to the field. They went to go find pasture for the sheep because you couldn't stay in one place. You had to keep finding pasture. And Jacob sent Joseph out to check on him. And I guess maybe those brothers were known for not doing what they were supposed to do, but I don't know. So Joseph got sent out to go check on them. And while he was heading out, the brothers saw him, and some of the brothers wanted to kill him. But Reuben, the oldest, said, "No, we can't kill him. How about we put him in this pit here?" And then Reuben left. Well, while Reuben was gone, the brothers grabbed him and they put him in this pit, and they took off his coat, and Joseph couldn't get out of the pit. And while he was in the pit and Reuben was gone, the brothers that were left were talking and saying, "You know what? We can sell him. We should do that. We should sell him." And when the next traders came by, they sold their brother Joseph. They sold him for 20 pieces of silver. So not only did they get rid of their brother, but they made some money too. Well, when Reuben came back and realized what had happened, he was so upset. I mean, I can't imagine, because he's supposed to probably take care of his brothers. He's the oldest, right? That's what you're known to do as the oldest sibling. You're supposed to take care of and help your younger siblings. So they didn't know what to do. They decided, you know what, they were going to pretend their brother died. So they ripped his coat and they put blood on it and got it all dirty, and that's what they told their dad. So Jacob was heartbroken. All of his children tried to comfort him, but he said he would never get over his sadness. Meanwhile, the traders had taken Joseph to Egypt, and he was sold again. In fact, this time he was sold to one of Pharaoh's officials. But the story doesn't end there. In fact, it's only the beginning.
Romans 8:35 and 37. Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? We are more than conquerors through him who loved us.